time to spin in circles for a little. Oh, I should probably do the gardening stuff while we wait.
What a big harvest! Nikki, is it edible?
Hello, chat. In case you couldn't tell, we're playing Infinity Nikki today.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, specifically I am.
the game where one girl can quite literally do it all.
Yep. Fun fact, I actually recently found out that apparently Nikki and Barbie have had collabs in the past.
I legit was going to point out the Barbie idea.
Yeah, they literally have collabed in the past.
Plants are part of the family too. They
Yeah.
deserve
That
our
is
care and attention.
great.
Good for her.
Just two girl bosses.
I was gonna say get that Nikki money, but okay.
Get that Nikki money!
Like that combination, Nikki and Barbie money.
Get that combination Infold and Mattel money.
There
I'm
we
at the Pizza
go.
Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination
Nation
Pizza
Pizza
Hut
Hut
and
and
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Aren't we starting off today with a bang?
That we are. Alright. Right, I didn't refill my
bang.
pond! Fuck!
Oh no.
Let's see, let's go with... I think I need a bunch of these guys recently. We are not using the one I need to pay Astrolites for anymore.
Yep.
I think that's a good idea, honestly.
Hmm?
I said I think that's a good idea, honestly.
Yeah. I'm starting to run low on them. Renovating Nikki's house was an expensive ordeal.
It's not a sentence I was expecting today.
Yet here we are.
Yet here we are. I'm not
There's no-
joking. The amount of walls I had to make cost a pretty penny.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, XT! Welcome! Congrats on being the first in chat.
Hello, hello.
What's this? I need context. Popular gacha cozy game Infinity Nikki. I'm currently in the housing system. I'm planning on making a new account to make, a couple videos of the main story. Since I completed it months ago. And you can't exactly replay the main story.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like this decoration? It really suits you.
So,
So
I'm just
Infinity
doing-
Nikki is like dress up gotcha adventure game.
Basically, our main girl, Nikki, got isekai'd into this magical world called Miraland. And she joins the Stylist Guild, which is basically an adventurer's guild. And she starts solving problems, like people falling into comas mysteriously, one after the other. And the ancient war between the cute fabric creatures and the little baby wish sprite things, and how both species blame each other for the death of God.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
a
yeah.
fun one to go through.
And
Can't
in
forget
fact,
about how this one human girl is immune to the whole.
the blood curse.
Yeah, it's a blood curse where you can't be violent, basically.
Yeah, where if you commit a violence, you suffer the worst pain you can feel, and since Nikki isn't from Miraland, she is not hit by this blood curse. It's why everything revolves around fashion, because fashion is how people fight here.
Your
It's
fights are literally just dress up.
Yeah, it's essentially I look better than you, so I win. It's throwing down the throwing down the glove, but the glove is the fight.
But guess
had it
what?
right. It was Gauntlet.
The enemies we fight, Esslings, those don't count as violence if you destroy them because they aren't human.
Yeah, it's only human against human violence.
But in short, Nikki is... basically, the original opening was deleted, but in the original opening, she's supposed to be preparing for a party. And she finds in her mother's attic a closet. The closet opens. Inside is a magnificent red ball gown. The red ball gown animates, grabs her hands, and pulls her into the closet. And she and her best friend Momo fall into Mirrorland together.
Even better place.
Meeting
And Momo's
this...
a cat.
Too many
Momo is a cat. Well, he says he's not a cat, but let me just walk so he'll follow us. Where is he? Where's that little shit? Momo.
She got
Momo.
closet cooned, and yes, it is a drip off XD.
Yes, it is a drip off. Where is that little shit? Momo! Oh my god. Momo's missing.
He straight up died.
Yeah,
Plot point.
no, Momo gets
death of
extremely
Momo.
lost in the housing system. No matter where you go, he will be forever lost. He just cannot keep up with you. Also, I can't figure out where that last meteorite is.
I thought I lost you forever in your house.
Anyway, since I'm not gonna run around finding the last meteorite, let's just do that right here.
Let's run around finding Momo.
Yeah. But yeah, Nikki gets an outfit that lets her do magic stuff. Did you say closet cooned? Yes. Closet cooned.
Like
Yes,
Truck
we
Coon,
did.
but in her own house.
Yep. But basically, she gets magic outfits that she unlocks through the thing given to her by this character that's no longer fully canon called Aina the Creator. Not creator, curator. Who is like, here's the heart of infinity.
I don't know.
You are its new host. Congrats. Good luck. And you wake up in a ruined old town, sort of, like, not town, but ruined old, just basically
Place.
ruins. And you unlock magical outfits slowly that let you do things, like, hold on, it would be in preset 1. Preset 1 is where I put all the basic ones, like bug catching, fishing, animal grooming, electrician! Normally this is a violin one, but I got the lyre outfit and I find that fun. Gliding, shrinking. And every magical outfit you get lets you do another magical thing.
You can only have so many at a time before you have to switch them out.
Yep. So, let's head to Florawish, do the... I have some of the, what are they called? Energy points that I have to spend today. And then we're gonna get on with the quest line for this season. Golden season with apparently a whole murder mystery. Which, for
Close
some
up, get
con-
you.
Hmm?
No XT. The
Oh,
closet.
how the fuck do you get
just
closet? No, the closet
looks
just
like
grabs you and
Narnia.
it Narnias you, essentially. Did I
Closet
do
Coon
remember?
doesn't ask.
Yeah, Closet Coon doesn't kill you. It drags you.
So, like, Slay Queen, I guess.
Yeah, Slay Queen, but literally.
Slay Queen, but we're like, maybe you should. Okay, that's what we're doing now, I guess.
Actually, you know what? I can do one of the combat ones to show off that there is a combat system. It's not very complicated, but... And actually, before I do that, I should turn on controller mode. Because I would rather use controller mode for combat. Let's see, which of these am I low on? 274. Yeah, so I need to get more of these. Oh hey, this is gonna be my new time doing it with the new dash ability. Ah. Lag spike.
You should be able to get an ability that is just you summon a twist rival.
I mean, hey, that's what it seems one of the mini games is gonna be.
But instead of just being a mini game, it's just an ability.
It should.
Okay. There we go. One more, and then I'm done with this mini boss. I'm a little rusty at the mini bosses. Just a little. Yeah, no, I usually just do the quick one because it saves me time. And ain't no one got time to fight the mini bosses every day.
Look at the people who fight the mini bosses every day.
I used to, but... Not that. There we go. Honestly, it's been a while since I've played this game using just the controller. Because of all the new stuff, the keyboard just made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So the next quest is all the way over there. Oh yeah, background information for something that's happening this season. In Infinity Nikki, there are 4 sovereigns of different fashion styles. You defeat them to get sovereign medals that you can trade in to get the pieces for the magic outfit that solves the coma cases. There are 4. There's the Sovereign of Cool, the Sovereign of Elegant, the Sovereign of Sexy, and the Sovereign of Fresh. The Sovereigns of Cool and Elegant are both humans, one of which seems to perhaps be undead, but we don't really know. The Sovereign of Sexy is a PC, one of these fluffy little fabric guys. And the Sovereign of Fresh is a Feywish sprite. They're the cute baby fairy things. And the Sovereign of Sexy, in the trailer, was shown to perhaps be, gasp, a murder victim. Actually, let's go to the main quest first, since that's the main quest of the season. Ah yes, this guy. Everyone, listen up. If you've got your ballots, don't block the way, and if you haven't, please line up. 5 ballots per PC, no extras. Wipe your hands after squeezing the juice, and don't pull on my velvet with your wet hands. Don't ask me about the choo-choo train conductor job. This is the Golden PC Award voting area. It's so lively here. What's everyone voting for? I want to sign Momo up. Hey, it's you guys. Sorry, the Golden PC Award is only for PCs, not people. Cats can't be nominated either. Oh, that's too bad. If Momo could be nominated, he might have a real chance of winning. We don't even know what the Golden PC Award is for! This is the most prestigious award in the Abandoned District. The recipient of the Golden PC Award must have a heart that's golden like wheat, sweet like a thuddy squash, and as steadfast as a scarecrow. The recipient should be the most inspiring PC in the whole Abandoned District. They sound like an idol among PCs. You got that right. If it weren't for Madame Julie's dance back then, the stone tree clusters wouldn't have come together, and I wouldn't have met Flora. That year, all the PCs were in awe of Madame Julie. The spectacle, the atmosphere, just incredible. That's how the Golden PC Award came to be. I see, so you're helping run the event this year. Who's been nominated so far? Well, there's Shieldon, Flora, Uncle Carson, Flora. Did you just say Flora twice? You did! I heard it. Hey, that's not the point.
And?
The point is, there's only one of me. Even if I work myself to the bone, there's no way I can take care of all this. No PCs care about the organizer. Now you're the only ones who can help me. What exactly do you need us to do? See, I have to stay here to post the ballots, so I can't leave. The voting has already reached its peak. The voting has already reached its peak intensity. Flora, 39 votes. Carson, 38. Shieldon, 37. Got it, so we'll take care of the nominees and their fan clubs. Nikki! LV just said the... Okay, not even letting me read it. Okay, where's Momo?
No.
That little shit's usually following me somewhere. Where is he? On God?
Basically said it's neck and neck.
Yeah, basically just said there's very few. Wait, I heard those paws. Where is he? There he is. There's that little shit. He follows us around and he's our photographer. Alright. Anyone else want to take up some of the voices so it's not just me?
I can probably do it, but I'll be gone in just a small bit.
Valid.
Grab it to do.
Oh yeah, see,
the
some of these are just...
I will still take.
Some of them are just background characters. Who wants to take the Flora fan?
I'll do it.
Alright.
1 vote from you, 1 from me, and Flora takes the crown today.
If you don't vote, and I don't vote, when will Carson ever win?
Shieldon's great. Shieldon's strong. Without Shieldon, nothing lasts long.
And don't forget, Flora fixes trains. Remember, it was Flora who repaired the choo-choo train. With wrench in hand, steady as steel, giving everyone peace of mind.
Ah, true. Without the choo-choo train, we'd be in real trouble. Ha! Funny you should say that. But tell me, who in the abandoned district hasn't heard Uncle Carson's stories? Haven't you heard him? Haven't you laughed with him? Oh, you're right. Whenever I'm down, I always go to Uncle Carson so he can tell me a tale.
Talk all you want, but without Shieldon's training every day, keeping us safe, none of this would even be possible. Thanks to him, today's another happy one.
Too right. Safety first. Can't argue with that.
Hey, I was campaigning here first.
Sorry, pal, but we Carson fans are never short on words.
You can waste time arguing here. I'm off to find folks who haven't voted yet. See ya.
The fans have gone off to rally votes. There's Flora! Oh, my special girl. Fun fact, the other PC, the one who's talking about who set up the competition from what we can tell, and a PC we know from the main story called Raggy, both like Flora. This poor girl has 2 admirers.
Girlie, just run.
Hi, Flora. Congratulations on your Golden PC Award nomination. Anyone want to take Flora or should I?
If one I can take.
Alright, go ahead.
Do you mind if I give her an accent?
Yeah. also, as a note, she was very sickly until she was given some fresh patches by Raggy.
Wonderful. Let's hope I don't have to cough today. I can make that
Oh no,
sound
don't
way
worry.
too
I don't
fucking
think
real.
she's coughing lately.
Very good. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Momo. Thank you. This is my first time being nominated, so I'm a little nervous.
You get nervous too. In my eyes, you're such a capable and dependable PC.
Well, this year's nominees are pretty amazing. It won't be easy to win. I've been thinking. It's time to put my choo-choo train expansion plan on the agenda. If I win the award, the plan will probably get plenty of support.
Don't be nervous, Flora. You're a really hard worker. The choo-choo train is back thanks to you, and everyone knows it. They really appreciate all that you've done. By the way, have you prepared a speech yet? Saying what's on your mind might help you feel more at ease.
Speech, huh? Let me think. I hope the choo-choo train keeps running, rolling across the golden wheat fields through the whispering winds and all the way to far places where the lights haven't reached. When that time comes, stand in the first car and feel the wind on my face. Perhaps a kind of distant scent, one completely different from the stone woods. Saying that out loud makes me feel so much more at ease. You, Nikki, I always feel much better after talking to you. It's like you're a therapist or something.
That's because you have such clear goals, Flora. Keep it up. Once your dream comes true, I'll be the first to take a ride.
I hope you're ready for the murder I have planned.
Always.
Oh, I like these three. It's like, why isn't Beanie on the list? Yay! Beanie, for those who don't know, is a PC who was made from a piece of fabric that a cat really liked. So Beanie can only meow. So Beanie is like a cat, and
Yeah.
I have such a weird attachment to that precious little cat. Hello, Sheldon. Ferret, would you like to be the captain of the guard?
Sure.
I love
Hey, it's
that
you two. With the golden season in full swing, the abandoned district has seen quite a few visitors lately. Seeing all these suspicious types, it actually makes me miss the days when only you two would come wandering by.
Ha! It's the golden season, yet Sheldon is still so cold.
That's exactly why I can't let my guard down. I have to be on high alert and watch out for any signs of danger.
That makes sense. With the safety of the abandoned district resting on the volunteer corps, it's no wonder so many PCs want to vote for Sheldon.
The volunteer corps exists to protect the Stonewoods. In my eyes, every member of the corps deserves to be nominated. But this time the leader voted for me, so everyone followed suit. Our leader won the Golden PC Award before. That year, a record number of PCs signed up for the volunteer corps. The battle for Stone Crown exposed some holes in the corps. If I win the award, more PCs will probably want to volunteer. However, all the nominees for this year are truly exceptional. Honestly, I'm not sure I can win. Should I go rally some votes?
I think that's called voter fraud.
Yeah. Don't worry. A strong, unwavering belief is already the best way to rally support. You just need to trust yourself a little more, Sheldon.
Thank you.
Alright, and then we got... Hold on, I can't talk to those three, I have to... Okay. Hello, Carson.
Oh, God. Good lord. I have to pinch my
He's
nose for this
basically
guy.
an uncle figure who tells stories to all the kids.
Oh, so I don't have to make him sound like an asshole.
Oh no, he is the sweetest, he's one of the sweetest characters in my opinion. He runs a circus.
Oh, good. Glad you told me that. Wow, what a turnout. Can't believe I've been nominated for the Golden PC Award. I told you, power of stories is strong. Just for entertainment, they also help us understand the world and connect with it.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Uncle Carson. Everyone really loves your stories.
Stories are meant for all ages. However, in the eyes of some humans, they're only meant for children. In the end, stories you remember are the ones you've been told. Otherwise, why would so many PCs come to listen to my stories?
You're very confident, Uncle Carson. So, have you prepared a speech?
Of course! I never thought you'd ask. Madame Julie once said, the soul of sexy never fades. And with that, I say, a joyful story never ends. For all these years of telling stories, this is actually the first time I've been nominated. Now I'm bursting with ideas and have so many new stories to tell.
You truly are the storytelling king of the abandoned district. Good luck, Uncle Carson. Things are really heating up. But who are the ones they said haven't voted yet? Nikki, let's go find them. Oh.
Well, we're gonna get absolutely murdered.
Train Chan is gonna move soon.
Oh my goodness, my phone is so hot.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Is it these three?
I think they're voting Flora.
Yep. Best nominee, the new generation PC idol and born fixer-upper, Flora. Most loved nominee, the only true storyteller of the abandoned district, the greatest PC idol, Carson. Greatest nominee, bold and valiant, forever the first line of defense in the Stonewoods, Sheldon. Stop it, don't gang up on me, I'm scared.
Oh, you guys need to chill.
Yeah, calm down, y'all. Oh shit! Professor Aventura? Bitch, what are you doing here?
I thought only pieces
Well,
could
you
vote.
see,
Hold on.
I really need to take a stroll, and then I get lost.
You know, this man, you will find him literally everywhere. Just somehow near a ruin or like a iconic piece of landscape, and he's like, oh boy, I have questions for you. Solve my quiz.
You need to use the Yamato voice for this man, then. If he is
Okay.
that excited, the bullet falls through him.
All right. How fascinating! The PCs have revived the traditions of old Prosperville. While we can't see the full glory of those days, this atmosphere definitely has a charm of its own. We meet again, Professor Aventura. Are you here for the Golden Festival too? Indeed! The festival blends the traditions of all the stone tree clusters, so it's quite different from the old days of Prosperville. Seeing it in person is far better than just hearing about it, so I had to come see for myself. What a lively harvest scene! A PC at Golden Fields was too busy to come, so they entrusted me with their ballot and asked me to vote for them. The tricky part is, I'm not very familiar with the nominees. Excuse me, do you know the Golden PC Award nominees? If so, I'd love to hear what you think. Like the back of my hand. Of course, I know those nominees, but I know those three nominees inside out. Somebody sounds quite confident. Yeah! Somebody sounds quite confident. In that case, I'll start asking you some questions. Question. Which of the following isn't a nominee for this year's Golden PC Award? Velvy. That's correct. Velvy is the organizer of the event, not a nominee. From what I understand, it was only after the Sky Passes formed that the stone tree clusters came back to life. Ripple Estates started producing detergent again, and the windmills at Windrider Mill began turning once more. After all, in a place like this, if everyone stayed isolated, it would be hard to feel motivated to do anything, right? I think that's why the very first Golden PC Award ceremony was held, and why Madame Julie won unanimously. I heard there's a special surprise for this year's award. I wonder what it could be. By the way, since you know the PCs better than I do, why not give me some advice on who to vote for?
Alright, so I'm going to ask you to first, like, I'm gonna take over the reins of this motherfucker. Honest to creators, which one do you like personally?
Honestly, Flora, she's so sweet, and her little arc with Raggy is great.
Then 100% go her.
I'd vote for Flora.
Also,
She's the
remember
choo-choo
hydrate.
train.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Right. Opening up a drink. Here we go. Alright. I'd vote for Flora. She's the choo-choo train conductor, always fixing up the train in the old tracks. She's such a reliable and steadfast PC. Hello, Mr. Hee-Hee. If you sent an emote, it is not loading. I see! I'll follow your advice and vote for that PC then. Nikki! The votes changed again. Now it's Flora with 41, Carson with 21, 42, and Shielded with 41.
You should jump
Anyway.
down to the tracks again.
Oh yeah, I will. Whee! Oh, the YouTube.
There's
Okay.
a little guy. Who's the...
You mean the bug?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called a pin hopper. Actually, if you want to see more of the bugs, we have a compendium. It wouldn't be the lore compendium. It's the creature compendium. To get a better look at that little guy.
I love him.
But yeah, there's a compendium with every creature from the game in it.
Taco!
Yeah, the Socko! It's my favorite, but the whole fandom loves Sockos. Everyone loves a Socko.
Feels
Oh
like
my god, I want that.
You're not even getting to see all their animations. They have one where their little face, when they fall asleep, their little face is just flat on the ground. With, like, literally their body makes a little arch. It is so cute.
I care about nothing but that small little creature now.
I will say, Infinity Nikki does have some good creature design, because they bring in enough of the, like, natural world with it, while also having it be fashion, in a sense. So it seems like Carson's probably gonna win anyway. I don't mind, he's the storyteller guy, he's great. Oh boy. Oh, finally! You're back! Did everything go smoothly? Don't worry, I've talked to everyone. The competition is so fierce today. Honestly, I think every PC deserves a chance to win the Golden PC Award. Humph. You didn't even see who organized this. By the way, you haven't picked up your ballots yet. Are you joining this event?
Really? We're not PCs.
We're not PCs. Can we vote? Nikki, you know all the PCs so well. Of course you could vote. Train.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm in charge and I'm okay with it. That's the exact same speech. Okay.
Okay, so the only option is to win.
Yep. Absolutely. I was just about to vote for the PC I truly believe deserves the Golden PC. Me too! I want to vote too! You and Momo each get 5 ballots. Here you go. Don't lose them. That's okay, just give all my votes to Nikki! Whoever she votes for, I fully endorse! Let's go vote, Nikki!
Okay. So here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone just get one ballot, and did we get 10?
Everyone gets 5, I think is what they said. Man. Fun fact! I've seen a Tumblr post talking about how games should have public transportation that just runs around the game all the time. This is the first time I've ever seen it implemented.
Nice.
You can literally just watch the train go from station to station or wait at a station for the train to arrive and jump on.
I was about to say Hollow Knight, but you have to click on that thing. It doesn't
Exactly.
move on its own.
And you can see the train going on around the world here. It's not just like it's not like fast travel. You watch it. Alright. Alright, I've decided. I'm putting all 10 of my ballots behind... Man, I gotta vote for Flora. Gotta vote for my girl Flora.
Okay.
So literally, your candidate will always win because you're putting 10 votes behind one.
Damn.
They were tied last time that we counted. so yeah.
Almost tied. There was one in lead for Carson. This PC shines as brilliantly as a golden wheat stalk and uplifts hearts just like the choo-choo train. I am proud to announce that this year's Abandoned District Golden PC Award goes to... Flora. Please don't be discouraged if you didn't win. Just being nominated is a huge honor. As for the special surprise for this year's Golden PC Award, it's a train engine made in the likeness of the winning PC. Just look at it. The craftsmanship. The quality! Oh, accidentally. Hold on. There. The craftsmanship, the quality. It's absolutely exquisite. I've decided to hand the interview portion of the ceremony over to this year's special guest. How about it? Are you ready to interview the winner?
Truly, we fill every single role in this entire game.
That we do. Congratulations, Flora. Tell us, how are you feeling right now?
Dumb little hair clappies. Oh, I'm so sorry. I saw the dumb little hand clappies and went, yep, I'm no longer functional. Oh, never mind. Hold up. Be right back.
Of course. But yeah, no, XT says, how are you, Mr. Hee Hee, with the laugh? Of course. Man, I can't wait for the murder mystery. God, I love that Nikki's just nodding as she watches Flora bounce.
Mm-hmm. Try and make eye contact.
It's like that I will try and retain eye contact despite the fact that you are bouncing.
I'm getting very sleepy.
You know, let's see if I can see all 3 stone trees. I think that might be the entrance one. Either that or that is the one where Shieldon is from. That's the one where Carson is from, and this is the one where Flora is from.
Beanie should have made it on the list.
I agree! I'll see if I can find Beanie later. Beanie is absolutely baby.
Beanie, the baby? Beanie baby?
Gasp!
Oh my god, he's a collectible. It's
Let
gonna
me
be
see if I
worth
can-
millions.
But, Beanie, like, the quests where you run into Beanie, Beanie's whole thing is literally that she is so spooked by you and scared of people because people were mean to her that you have to play the, You play your violin to get her to come out and be willing to chit-chat.
Okay.
And Momo translates for her because, no one can understand her meowing except Momo, who is a cat. Anyway, here's what she looks like. I'm putting it in no mic. While we wait for Kai to be back, I'm gonna see if I can actually, show the picture to chat.
Oh my god, that is just a cat. It's
Yeah,
just a cat piece.
exactly! She is just a kitty cat!
I will forward this to the Discord.
Please do. I actually think I can add a picture. Yep. I'm gonna go here. Add image. Picture. You will witness her. Chat, this is Beanie. Beanie is absolute baby. We love Beanie in this house.
We do love Beanie in this house.
Anyway, Beanie's got my vote.
Whose vote doesn't she have?
Probably Velvy's.
Oh yeah, because he is in love with Flora, so...
He's a Flora, yep. But yeah, no, in this house, we would kill for Beanie.
Who wouldn't?
Anyway, I'm probably gonna have to just read the lines, because otherwise we're gonna be here for even longer.
Yeah.
Thank you
Seems
so
like it.
Thank you so much, everyone. This award means so much to me. Being one with the train, moving forward endlessly, it's a beautiful sentiment. Such moving words. Flora clearly carries within her the courage to always keep reaching for tomorrow. Oh, this is such a special moment. Let's take a group photo! I'll take the photo. Everyone squeeze it together in front of the train engine.
Imagine
go.
you're still squeezing and Momo just takes the picture anyway.
Alright, let's get this picture. Hold on, I know I've got a pose where I can dramatically present things! Perfect. We're finally done. Now everyone knows that I, Velvy, am not only made of the finest materials, but also fully capable of organizing big events. Even though I hate to admit it, you did a really good job. That train engine looks awesome. Humph, it's not just for show. When the engine senses whim, it can even change its appearance. And look, see the chimney on the engine? Jump inside for a surprise. Pretty cool, right? The event was very impressive. Even though only one PC could take home the award, everyone could see just how amazing each of them truly is. Of course, Back in the day, Madame Julie said the golden season isn't just about harvesting crops. It's also about raising our spirits as well. If there's nothing or no one around us that can touch our hearts, and even if there were, if we refuse to recognize those things, then our spirits will drift into emptiness. The golden era will eventually come to an end, but hopefully a new era will come, born from passion and hope. Maybe one day every PC will win a golden PC award, and Velvy will too. Ah, now that's music to my ears. Organizing this event really wore out my velvet. Once I've tidied up, I'll have to pop open a couple of bottles of detergent and give myself a proper wash.
He said to jump into the chimney.
Let's go do that.
That is often a bad idea. Boy.
Look, that's pretty damn high. Oh, so let's see. Oh, that's cute. The double thumbs up.
But also looks like she could be holding something in front of her.
Yup. Alright, it says to check the message from Dada. Friends. It would be Ripple's invitation. Ah, here we are. Nikki! Good news! I've heard that Golden Tango Julie, the sovereign of Sexy, is returning to the abandoned district. Is that the legendary Madame Julie? The one who activated the Stoneheart with her dance? Exactly! Now the long-awaited Ripple Estate soiree can finally take place. Miss Jenny specially asked me to deliver this special invitation to you. She said, when the new moon taps on barrels brewing their fragrant secrets, and the evening breeze stirs the sweetness of the berries, dear Nikki, please come to the Ripple Estate and join this long-awaited celebration. We'll be waiting for you at the Choo-Choo Station platform in Ripple Estate. This Ripple Estate soiree won't be complete without you and the bounty of the harvest.
Where do you think it's taking place, Ripple Estate?
Yeah. Yes, Momo and I will definitely attend.
Oh, sorry, no cats allowed.
No cats allowed!
I wonder what the Ripple Estate soiree will be like. I can't wait.
Huh? Nikki, are you going to co-star with Madame Julie, the sovereign of Sexy herself? She's a total legend! If you're going, be sure to pick out your outfit carefully.
I love that it already has the quest name that makes it suspicious. Murder on the Choo-Choo Train.
Yeah. Plot twist, they're just talking about an unwanted group of ravens. Crows.
So it's all the way over there. Hold on, I've got a map of the places the train goes. Let me just check that. Because unfortunately, the train path can be a little hard to follow. Actually, I'm just gonna slide this into no mic here so that it's easier to find. There we go. So we probably want to go to the one before the Ripple Estate, which is Windrider Mill. Sorry, the silly little march he does. Actually, while we wait, I should probably swap to... There we go. I made a
sorry,
fancy...
officer. I have no idea how my husband died in that lake.
Just the... I have no idea where to find him, officers! But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back.
If that was a reference, I do not get it.
It's from a musical called... It's from Ride the Cyclone. Because there's a teenage boy who wishes he were a hooker in, like, post-war France, and that's part of his song. Yeah, basically all the characters in the musical sing about what they wish they had been.
Okay.
I'm sorry, officer. Was I being aggressive? Sips Starbucks latte. Yeah, no, that's the
not
vibes.
in my nature.
Aggressive? Officer, whatever gave you that idea? Okay, I think the train drops by... Let me check the timing. Okay, about 3 minutes between each station. Entire loop takes 22 minutes. So we're probably just gonna warp there. It'll take forever to wait for the train.
You know, if you sit there for long enough, then a short Italian plumber man might come and sit next to you and you might have a friend. A bench friend.
Alright, so I need to head to... There. Perfect landing.
Huh? The one who quit showbiz to fulfill her best friend's final wish? Of all PCs, you can't mean that, Julie. She doesn't care about any of us.
I like when they have portions of the game that are actually voice acted.
Oh, she doesn't care about us? Really? Could that be because since her friend's passing, there's been no room in her heart for anyone else? Oh, wow. Such a display of devotion.
What? Are you serious?
Ah, the brightest shining star of the abandoned district. It's none other than Miss Nikki herself and her mysterious partner, Mr. Momo. Oh
Hello,
my. To think I
paparazzi.
could see two living legends in one day. After I finish my in-depth report on Julie's retirement, I simply must arrange an exclusive interview with the two of you.
Hello?
Oh, even better! We'll do it right now! What sort of secret weapon did you use to defeat the caged greed? What kind of styling did you use when you won the Sovereign's Medal from Jenny? Wait, you must be here for the Ripple Estate soiree. Does that mean that Jenny told you... Huh! It must be related to why Julie retired all those years ago, right?
Well...
Oh, look at me. I get starstruck so easily, I got flustered and almost forgot to introduce myself. This is my special Ripple Estate business card, fresh off the press from Sheldon. The order was only 998 blings, and Miss Nikki, the very first one is for you.
Okay, that's not as much as I'm acting like it is. Snapshot Tommy, columnist for the Brazen Beacon. On the back side, it says the weather is splendid. Tommy, the little columnist for the Brazen Beacon, is ready to make a big splash at Ripple Estate, buttons and all.
He's just an
And
excited
I'm
paparazzo.
Snapshot Tommy, all the way from Seatia, star reporter for the Brazen Beacon, columnist for the filler page.
Columnist for the filler page!
Oh.
From Seatia? Huh. I always thought that all PCs come from the abandoned district.
About that, I've done a bit of research.
It seems like both sides have a point. I can't believe that PCs outside the abandoned district don't even believe in the Silver Gale. Did you write this report, Tommy?
Alright. Abandoned districts teeming with PCs, divine blessing or carnival of obsession. Recently, our reporter ventured into the abandoned district, attempting to unravel a long-debated mystery. Why are there many more PCs in this region? The answer uncovered has reignited the controversy. Over 90% of PCs interviewed insist that their birth came from the blessing of the Silver Gale. However, the Chitia PC research team offers a different perspective. With equal parts passion and dream multiplied by tenfold obsession, miracles can be created without any divine intervention. The team speculates that the overwhelming surge of PCs in the abandoned district may be linked to the war against the dark, when the Stone Tree cluster experienced abnormal activity. At that time, many evacuated the area, leaving behind garments imbued with intense obsession. These garments eventually gave rise to the present number of PCs.
What? No, I'm not here for research. I was looking into Julie's story and happened to peruse some materials on the abandoned district. I came here to dig up some juicy scoop in Julie's hometown and find out the truth behind her retirement.
Why don't you just ask her?
Do you think I'd pester Queen Julie? She's so tough she'd sass that whole pack of sly-old foxes from the Kingdom Daily. Besides, that's not how I do my investigations. I prefer the little scraps of truth that no one notices, the ones tossed into the trash over some official hypocritical statement.
Too bad. I don't think the abandoned district has a single trash can.
What? No wonder something felt off. Fortunately, I'm no slouch. I'm already chasing down another lead. It's possible that Julie's retirement has something to do with the death of her best friend Cersei.
Dear guest, there's an old saying in Ripple Estate. Spilled wine cannot be poured back into the glass. Please do not bring up such old matters again.
I know.
He's hiding behind us!
Miss Nikki, Mr. Momo, welcome to Ripple Estate. Miss Jenny wanted to greet you personally, but I'm afraid she was called away by Pomey for a final inventory check. She'll be here later.
That's all right. We can use the time to explore and learn all about the Ripple Estate soiree.
Oh hey, that reminds me. I still haven't even asked about the time when Juliet joined Ripple Estate as a mysterious saberist.
The ink is still warm as if it has just been freshly printed.
Yeah, we get the first one.
Yep.
The Dawn's First Light bottle from 2 days ago. I can still smell it. It's amazing.
I heard this is one of the new detergent vintages Ripple Estate is about to launch. I can't reveal the name yet, but I know what it's made of. It contains a classic aromatic detergent from the Ripple Estate, plus a new secret ingredient. They say it can enhance the effects of other detergents.
Wow. Return to the golden age before the disaster. Madame Julie really wasn't kidding.
They used to not have
So it is
NPC's
wine.
voice. Yeah, basically detergent is PC wine because they are made of fabric and actual wine would stain them. They used to not have random NPCs voiced, so that's kind of a nice touch.
Nice.
That Juliet Tommy mentioned before? She's even more amazing than I'd heard.
No talent scouts, no connections, just faith in her own charm and charisma. She went from Prosperville all the way to Sitchie and became a trendsetter. She's so glamorous.
Are you saying that the charming Madame Julie in her wonderful straw coat isn't glamorous? If you ask me, of all Juliet's designs, only the straw coat that created Madame Julie is really worth anything. If Juliet the Human and Julie the PC had a styling duel, the winner and the one crowned the Sovereign of Sexy would be... it would definitely still be Madame Julie.
Let's see what these two are saying.
What a rich, fruity aroma. Such sturdy fabric. I'm sure I'll meet lots of master detergent makers on this trip. It's just a shame that Yarny is missing out.
I heard he went to Sitchie to refine his detergent making skills. But now with the Ripple Estate soiree coming up, I don't see how he could miss such an important event.
Who knows? I haven't seen him in over half a year. Looks like I'll have to be the one who accepts Julie's specially blended detergent on his behalf. Yes! I'm never washing my hands again!
Isn't detergent made for washing things?
Yeah! I was about to say! Oh, so let me turn up the audio on the voice lines. Nope, that's already high. Let's turn these down then a bit. Let's go for about 85. And we're back, I think. Can we get an audio check?
Yeah, this is an audio check.
Sorry, y'all, my computer crashed.
Oof.
I was just like, ah, yes, I'll keep playing. Surely everything will be fine. And then the game froze.
Yeah. Game coming up at all?
It is struggling. Give me a second.
Yeah, exactly, XT. I thought it was also me.
Yeah, no, it was me. I literally just went into my audio thing in order to, like, go, hey, let's fix the audio so that everyone can hear the music much better. I was wrong. It didn't help at all. And now the game is not starting up. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Yes, okay. And the problem is the game always takes a while to get launched, so...
Yikes.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna have to relaunch it, because it's not showing the game. Yeah, I will close OBS and be right back because it's not showing anything properly in mainstream. And we're back properly!
Yay!
Unfortunately, the game takes ages to load.
In that time, you can continue the stream on Discord.
Oh, yeah, let me just do that real quick. You know, so I've got a little sidebar that lets me adjust audio and stuff. And I went to adjust Nikki volume, And right as I hovered over the slider, it just died on me.
Oh no.
So we're gonna be waiting on this loading screen for a bit. Anyway, when you's doing a begathon, alas, I do not have enough subs for them to let me do a begathon, but I do have a Ko-fi as linked in the top left corner of the screen. I haven't been able to test it yet, but it should, like, when you donate and add a message, it should show the message. And maybe even read it. I'm not 100% sure on how it works yet. And now I gotta deal with all of the Armory Core shit that's popping up. Well, I'm too broke to test it? Yeah, that's valid. Armory Core, I do not need your stupid pop-ups. I don't need you telling me that you're working with command windows on my computer while I'm trying to do a stream.
They just really want you to know.
They just really want me to know. And this is why I preloaded the game before starting stream.
Can't preload when it's down in the middle of it.
Yup. Anyway, let's close the denoise AI they keep turning on. I don't need that. I don't want it. I am so sorry this stream has gone to, like, absolute shit, chat.
I bought popsicles today.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're usually like $5 to $6 a box. But then they were like on sale, and then they were on like a mega sale, like if you online coupon type deal. Like if you clip it in the app, then it gets applied, but only if you clip it in the app. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Right as it is getting too cold for popsicles. But they're fun in like soda.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get some water and do a little stretch while I wait for the game to load. I will be right back. Alright, the streamer has returned. And it's only at 23%! Anyway, we're gonna be here for a bit.
Chat, do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind wanting to start again?
Yeah, we sleeping on this game? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna mess around with my new, VTuber stuff while we're here. Let's see what random shit I can pull up. XT says, wait, repeat that, Ferret?
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind wanting to start again? If I knew the rest of the words, I would continue, but I don't.
There's so much random stuff on this. Sounds like a Shikamaru wanting to be a cloud type thing. It's a reference.
It's a reference to Katy Perry's Firework.
God, the kids these days, they don't know the references. It makes me feel old. Like, I spent time with one of my younger cousins, like, a couple months ago. And she was literally singing, like, a song that, like, the main lyric was, like, La Boo Boo. And I'm like, the ugly plush things that encourage gambling? There's a song about that?
Apparently.
Apparently. These damn kids back in my day.
Damn kids.
These damn kids! These damn kids and their laboo-boos!
Back in my day, we had the iDog from McDonald's.
The iDog from McDonald's!
That was the only one we were going to get, because we were too poor for a regular one.
Bro, I never even got the one from McDonald's. I was so jealous of my classmates when they had them.
Yeah, my cousin had the regular one. I don't think I even knew that it was like a McDonald's toy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing has confetti.
Confetti!
It has confetti, it has a hydrate timer. It has a thing for people to toss things at my VTuber.
Damn.
Hold on. No, there's no way for me to just test them out and mess with them?
Nope.
Man. Oh, we're almost at half. We're at 45%.
Woo.
Who wants to mess with effects while we wait? Let's see. Oh wait, this one's fun. Oh, it's not showing. The camera's got it too low. Anyway. We're having technical difficulties! There we go. A perfect glitchy tube for the current issues we're all having. I'm gonna mess with it a bit more. Ah, perfect. We're having technical difficulties, everyone! Do the vertical one, it's gonna confuse so many new viewers. I did include it. I just turned it down so it wasn't being a, complete mix. Cause then it's like vroom, 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 vroom. You have to do it like a little, like you have to do the more subtle one where it's like a faint little jump. Make it max. POV, I fell into one of those, I fell into the portal thing. And I'm stuck in the infinite portal loop. Or, average FNAF jump scare.
Yeah.
Let's turn up scanline jitter just a little. Tiny hint of vertical jump. Tiny bit less. There we go. I have become cabinet tube.
Oh no.
I'm about the occasional repairman. We're at 60!
I mean this in the nicest way. I give the world's greatest pep talks.
Hell yeah. We're waiting for the game to boot again.
Oh, that's why I was logged off. Alright.
Yeah, no, my entire computer just froze on me, so I had to turn it off and start it back up.
Dang.
And I found out how to make stream VTuber Jube look like they're glitching, so we're currently on analog VCR misbehaving mode until the game is loaded again.
Brilliant.
Your CRT is arraying those tubes, I guess.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, the pixelated quality of certain old video games that we have, like, we're not meant to be experienced in regular digital. It was meant to take advantage of the fuzziness of the cathode ray tubes.
And they look so much better with the cathode ray tubes rather than the pixel art that they're designed with. Because they're designed with the cathode ray tubes in mind.
Yeah.
I saw that post too. It's really good.
I am the post.
We are all the post!
No post on Sundays, though.
Whoa!
I am.
Bug. And you know what? While we wait, I'm gonna show chat the cool shit that I have not activated on my VTuber because the tracking is just not accurate enough. Hey chat, check this out. Boom! Hands! The hands!
No!
The hands were magic! The hands started the game back up!
Yeah!
Oh!
Come on, play.
Hold on. on.
Magic Man by heart.
Absolute cinema! Hold on. Absolute cinema!
There we go.
Okay, now we just need. Yep.
Alright.
You should have praised the Lord, yeah.
Alright, we just finished talking. Kai, they actually had these ones voiced. Check this out.
Oh, please. Give me a break. That Julia just drapes some straw on herself and makes the front page? Keep
Those
reading.
hands were cursed?
Come
I
on.
know.
I want to see what other nonsense this rat can cook up.
Filler column. Sichia's rising star, Mr. Leon, said today that his collab with Juliet and Circe on As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom wasn't his big stage debut. He stated that when a habit becomes as silent as a tree, it is more profound than any protagonist's lines. Now that time has borne fruit, the art of the monologue will finally make the world...
Who's this Leon Schmeon guy? And that's all there is about Juliet? Ugh, I bought 10 copies from Tommy. What a total waste of thread.
What a total waste of thread. Oh.
Hey.
Nikki, Momo. Welcome.
Jenny!
Everyone, please calm down. Madame Julie is on the choo-choo train and will be arriving shortly.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Julie, Julie, dance up a miracle. Julie, Julie, ignite for us the ripple.
Train!
And then she doesn't get off the train.
Yep.
Because the train cops are here.
The train cops are here!
Because she murdered someone.
Dang.
First evacuate. Secure the suitcase.
I'm sorry. Madame Julie has some business to attend to. She won't be back for a few days. Please wait back at the estate.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
Hey, why are you shooing us away? Let me see, come on.
I'm sorry, I can't. Please, leave now.
Nikki, what's going on?
I don't know. Come on, let's see if Jenny can explain.
Well,
Those hands are cursed?
Excuse
I
me,
know.
Jenny, do you know what happened? Nikki. You've helped save both Ripple Estate and the abandoned district. I can't possibly lie to you. In this suitcase are scraps of a PC.
What does that mean?
Scraps of a PC? Jenny, are you telling us that... Yes, the fabrics of the PCs. They're gifts from the Wishing One, each containing unique whim. The stronger their whim and the deeper their fabric studies, the more a PC stylist can feel a cloth's energy and distinguish ordinary scraps from the fabric of their own kind. Although I don't possess nearly as much whim as Madame Julie, and I don't always know a fabric's origins, I still sense that the cloth in this suitcase is the body of a PC.
What? Could it be Madame Julie?
But... how? I don't know. Who would target Madame Julie? And who would have the power to harm Wishfield's Sovereign of Sexy? I'm sorry, my mind's a mess. But what happened, happened. As the former owner of the Ripple Estate, I have to act. I must calm everyone down, investigate, maintain normalcy. I must.
We're helping.
Don't worry, Jenny. We can help too. Although I never had the chance to meet Madame Julie. I know
Okay,
the
we're getting
others
a
in the
little
abandoned
feedback.
district. I want to do my part.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix it.
Okay.
Really, I wasn't hearing much feedback.
Just a little bit though.
Right.
My
I'm
MS
not
spiked.
scared. Not at all. If you need anything, Nikki and I can help you.
Thank you, Nikki and Momo. Until things are clearer, I'll ask Palmy and Shali to control the narrative and not tell the others about Madame Julie's murder. Next, we must find the culprit. But with only fabric scraps, where would we even begin? I can help. There may be clues on the suitcase or inside the train. Oh, we should also ask the staff on the choo-choo train if they know anything.
Never fear. Master Detective Nikki and her handsome assistant are here. Leave the investigating to us.
All right. Jenny, you should take a break. Momo and I will look around first.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it to you.
Well, let me just, I made a detective outfit.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Alright. We got...
Is this from Madame Julie's journal?
some fragmented detergent recipe notes, hard to read. Ugh, so frustrating. Me, the great golden tango dancer, the most dazzling star in the whole land, the great PC birthday party host, the most demanding savorist of Ripple Estate, Julie herself, still hasn't come up with a brand new formula for Vin de Ripple, PC edition. Looks like I need some inspiration. I guess I'll just grab Pommy and Charlie to slap together a few bottles first. Some fragmented detergent formula notes, full of scratches and nearly illegible. Hot, fiery, feverish, contagious, missing, it won't do, it won't do! Hasn't that little one gone quite a few days without writing? Talking about advanced studies. Don't tell me they've already forgotten about the Ripple Estate. To find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree, I'm afraid we'll have to make a trip to Cecia anyway. Might as well drop by and check on them while we're at it. It's been centuries since I last came, hasn't it? The changes are truly remarkable. This time I bring some bad news, but also some wonderfully unexpected good news. I never imagined so much would have happened. What I didn't do back then, I still have time for now. Well then, that hurts a little. That's enough writing for today. Homebound.
Jenny said that Madame Julie left without a word to find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree. This journal seems to confirm that.
It seems she was a very spontaneous lady, so I guess it's not surprising she'd suddenly leave. But since she decided to return to the abandoned district, does that mean she found the formula she was after?
Maybe. It says here that she got some good news unexpectedly. But something's not right.
The phrase a little painful.
In the second to last entry, Madame Julie said something was a little painful and stopped writing. I'm worried she might have gotten injured, or maybe even sick. Whatever happened, I have a feeling it's connected to this case of the scraps in the suitcase.
That would make sense. Nikki, did you find anything else?
I did.
The missing formula.
Madame Julie never wrote down the latest formula. I'm not sure if she wrote it down somewhere else or brought a sample with her. In any case, we haven't found any related evidence. Could the person who attacked Madame Julie have been after that formula?
Detective Nikki and her incredible sidekick have done it again. What happened before Madame Julie returned to the abandoned district? It's all coming together. But there aren't even any obvious traces at the scene. Whoa, Nikki, could we be dealing with one of those professional assassins from the comic books? The really nasty ones?
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey, I'm turning up the volume a bit more so we can hear the voice acting a bit better.
Don't worry, Momo. Whoever they are. If we work with Jenny and the others, I know we'll catch them. Killing a lovely old lady like her in the peaceful abandoned district. It's terrifying. Who knows what they'll do next?
Lovely, we haven't even met her yet, Nikki.
We can't just let them get away with this.
It would be evil.
Okay, we got her notes.
Alright,
check
let me look
this-
for more sparkles.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the suitcase last. We got a sign in here.
The PCs of the abandoned district made this to welcome Madame Julie. She was so beloved here. If they knew what happened to her, everyone would be heartbroken.
Okay, we got...
Wouldn't it be so funny if she faked her death?
It would be.
Oh, yeah.
A wooden plaque painted with the charming portrait of the Sovereign of Sexy, Golden Tango Julie. representing the warm welcome from all those living in the abandoned district. Julie, Julie, dance up a miracle. Julie, Julie, ignite for us the ripple. We got, of course, a random staff member to interrogate. Leave it to me, old fanny packy.
How could this happen?
God, I love his mustache. It looks like someone just cut out a piece of felt and taped it to his face.
I love how
Fanny
Nikki is
Packy,
just
are
constantly
you
bawling
okay?
with him.
Eye contact.
Oh, I'm fine. This old scrap of fabric's just got to keep it together right now. Nikki, are you here to help the investigation? Feel free to ask anything you want. I'll tell you anything I know.
Great. In that case, can I ask what happened before and after you saw Madame Julie today?
Early this morning, I took the Special Express to Golden Fields and waited for Madame Julie. Between her return and the preparations for the Ripple Estate soiree, some pretty big things are happening in the abandoned district. I just had to handle the route myself. She was her usual spontaneous self. Her letter to Jenny only mentioned the day she was getting into town, not the time. But I wasn't in a hurry. I was happy to wait. When she arrived, she seemed pretty happy. She spent some time admiring the welcome signs everyone made for her, then she chatted with me for a while before she got on the train.
Was she traveling alone?
Yes, she didn't tell anyone she was going on this long trip. She went all by herself. She was alone when she got back, too. And that suitcase she was carrying, it was the very same one. The train was called Julie's Special Express, and no other PCs were allowed on board. I was driving in the front, and she was the only passenger. I even offered to drive in reverse to get to the Ripple Estate in one stop. But Miss Julie said it had been a long time since she'd been back and wanted to enjoy the scenery, so she told me not to worry about it. So I followed the usual route, took a slow tour around the abandoned district, and then stopped at the Ripple Estate.
Did you hear any unusual sounds or see anything out of the ordinary along the way?
No, and the sound of the steam whistle probably would have covered it up. I didn't hear anything. The water was as calm as usual.
I see. That's all for now. Thank you, old fanny packy. I'm so sorry this happened.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you.
Would the Nikki series be brave enough?
Brave enough to what?
Talk about suicide.
I mean,
They
they were brave enough to have menstrual cramps mentioned one time during the main story.
Damn, really?
Yeah, cause Nikki gets asked if she had the like the magic Arosa bottle thing, what she would wish for, and she says, "For all girls to never have cramps again."
Love that.
Let's check this suitcase. Flip. Yes, we're getting an evidence. We get to investigate it by hand. That's hilarious.
This is
All
your
right.
favorite game.
Let's see. Okay. Some travel stickers on the out.
Is this straw?
Yeah.
She put it down at some point.
Let's see.
This must be Madame Julie's exclusive logo.
Yep. We figured. Let's see. So straw, the logo, and I mean we've got that Arosa sticker, but
The suitcase isn't locked.
do you want to open it? No.
Straw? Hey, Nikki! Remember that celebrity, Juliet? Didn't those PCs say Madame Julie was born from her straw coat?
Right. I heard Madame Julie wears a straw coat now too, and it really suits her. The exclusive logo, plus the straw on the back of the suitcase. It seems this really is Madame Julie's suitcase. She went all the way to Sichia, yet the surface of the suitcase is still so clean. Even the handle is polished. Madame Julie must have really cherished this.
And now it's being used to carry... Ugh! That killer! They're horrible!
It's a shame there are no more clues about the killer. The suitcase wasn't locked, so anyone could have opened it. Which means... anyone could be the culprit. It seems like there are no other clues in the train car. Momo, let's tell Jenny what we found first.
The Golden Age may end, but the soul of sexy never fades. That's what you always said. But how could the abandoned district's most charming soul take her final bow like this?
L. Rip.
Jenny, are you feeling
music
better?
is really not helping.
Yeah.
Nikki, I'm sorry for my behavior, and for putting this investigation on you.
Fun fact, this is the normal soundtrack for this area.
I understand. You and Madame Julie were close friends for so long. This must be so hard. But we finished investigating.
Thank you. That suitcase is so important. I had Pommy take it back to the manor for safekeeping. But I kept this photo, just in case we missed any evidence. Did
Probably
you
that
happen to find
rose.
anything?
The killer was careful and didn't leave any evidence behind. But I have some theories. According to old Fanny Packy's testimony, Julie boarded an empty train, but was somehow murdered before it stopped. The killer must have come from the water and snuck on board, then escaped afterwards. For some reason, they put Madame Julie's fabric inside the suitcase and sent it on to the Ripple estate. And there's one thing I'm really worried about.
I'll say the original contents, because there's nothing else inside it except the fabric.
There's no way Madame Julie would travel so far without taking any luggage with her. But when you opened the suitcase earlier, there was only the fabric inside. What could have happened to everything inside the suitcase?
That is strange. Madame Julie always valued her quality of life. She even made sure to regularly clean her suitcase with one wash fresh detergent. I'm sure she'd have packed a lot when she traveled.
Nikki, are you saying you think the killer stole everything out of Madame Julie's suitcase?
Yes. Based on what she wrote in her journal, the suitcase had...
I'm thinking probably the formula of the local
Yeah, I don't
specialties.
think it'd be... I don't think it'd be that. I think she just went for a village. Went for a vacation. Help me.
So I'll say
Oh,
local
dear God.
specialties, probably.
Local specialties from Sichia. She said it had been a long while since she'd gone back, and lots had changed. She must have brought back some new things.
But she had the recipe written down in her notes, which were left on the train.
True.
If the killer just wanted a few souvenirs, couldn't they just go buy some themselves?
You're right. I don't think that's a strong enough motive for murder. Maybe it was something else.
Probably the formula
The
then.
Von der Rippels formula. Madame Julie went to Sichia to find the missing component. And I would assume she found something if she came back.
But we didn't find anything.
Speaking of Von der Rippels, that does remind me of something.
It's very funny that they say vent, very French, but then they say ripples, very English.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday,
Isn't
Charlie
vent mean
discovered that
wine?
one of
Yeah.
Madame Julie's journals had gone missing. There wasn't anything really important inside of it, but the thief might have thought it contained records related to Von der Rippels, so they stole it.
Vent de ripples.
That makes sense.
Rippling wine.
So it looks like the stolen journal and the suitcase containing the scraps are probably connected to each other.
Yes. So, Nikki, I have a difficult request. I'd like to commission you... No, I would like to sincerely request that you help investigate the case of the stolen journal.
I'm on it!
I will assign some reliable members of staff to investigate the surface of the water to retrace some of the killer's steps. But Ripple Estate is short on hands, and I cannot let too many PCs know that our Julie was murdered.
I understand. I may not have known Madame Julie, but I know how important she was to everyone here. And that awful killer needs to be brought to justice. I'd love to help.
On behalf of all of the Ripple Estate, thank you. Charlie knows more details about the stolen journal case. She's at the entrance to the Ripple Estate comforting everyone. I suggest you talk to Charlie first. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Alright.
Alright, Nikki.
Nearly drowns.
Plunge into that water.
Actually, you know what?
Get that bike.
To get there faster. Man, this bike was worth the pulls it took to get it.
That's the one that was, a pink cowgirl outfit.
Yep.
Small flower breathes in rose, the dreaming child with secrets glows. Have no fear, we've no fear.
Oh.
He said that Madame Julie isn't coming back, and the bad guy hides in the shadows with a huge pair of scissors.
This is truly despicable slander. It must be from that blabbermouth of a columnist. I'll warn him. The Ripple Estate soiree will not tolerate his rumors.
Don't worry, it's okay. Those words are just meant to scare you. Pay them no mind. See for yourself. There isn't anything lurking in the shadows. Even if there is, it's nothing we can't handle. Let's go take a look together, shall we?
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Leora. Thank you for calming the child down.
Also,
We've just
shirt
learned that a guest
Melier.
has been spreading some irresponsible rumors.
Yeah.
It's nothing. The Ripple Estate soiree is finally back. Many PCs have come, nostalgic for the good old days. With so much attention, these things are bound to happen. This grand scene, it's such a rare sight even in Sicia. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, how many guests are here from Sicia?
Besides you, 3 others have arrived at the estate so far. Something wrong, Miss Leora? Do you need them for something?
Okay, 4 PCs from Chichi are here.
It's nothing. I just wanted to check. I'm sorry, I'll stop bothering you. Let's go.
Charlie, who was that guest just now?
The Barrisant wants pets. I'm too busy.
That's Miss Leora from Sicia. She works for a theater troupe as a backstage crew member. She's actually more than just a guest here. After folks heard about the Ripple Estate soiree, she took the initiative to contact Jenny. She wanted to work behind the scenes for the event.
In that case, she must be very interested in any news concerning the Ripple Estate soiree and Julie. She probably knows a bit about the estate's layout, too.
What's wrong, Miss Nikki?
Well, Jenny asked me to investigate the case of Julie's missing journal. She thinks it might be related to Julie's murder.
Ah, it sounds like Jenny has already told you. Indeed. At a time like this, I don't know who better to trust than yourself and Mr. Momo. Now that this terrible thing has happened, we're short on hands and don't even know where to start investigating. Thank you for all your help in this difficult time, Miss Nikki.
I understand. I also can't imagine who would hold a grudge against a PC as kind and respectable as Madame Julie. Hopefully, the case of the stolen journal can give us a clue.
The journal was stolen on the very day before Julie's Special Express arrived.
The very day before, you say?
Lately, Pommy and I have been taking turns patrolling around the estate to maintain order. I take the day shift while Pommy takes the night shift. That day, I ended up switching my shift with Pommy's because, well, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but I spent the whole previous night showing a friend around the estate and just didn't have the energy to patrol the next day.
The day and night patrol routes are different, with different points of focus. I asked Pommy for advice beforehand and noted down the key things to watch out for on the night shift. But around 9 o'clock that night, when I was patrolling around the Savoring Garden, I found to my surprise that one of the most important items, Madame Julie's journal, had gone missing. I made sure to search the area, confirmed it had been taken, and reported it back to Jenny.
What does the journal look like? We'll help keep an eye out for it when we're looking around.
It's a red notebook. Oh, when I was showing my friend around that night, we took a photo near the Savoring Garden. Miss Nikki, look! You see that red journal sitting there with the other things,
Here
don't
we
you?
go. Photo investigation quest. Boom.
Perfect.
It seems the journal hadn't been stolen yet when Pommy was on patrol the night before. Charlie, do you have any suspects?
Her private journal was always kept there. Much like the rest of Madame Julie's personal items, no one would touch it or even give it a second thought, really. I hate to be suspicious of our guests, I really do. But to have all of this happening right now when the Ripple Estate is full of new faces, it just seems a little too convenient to me.
Yes. If a PC from the abandoned district wanted to commit the crime, they would have had other opportunities. I wouldn't have to risk being discovered by a patrolling PC. Visitors, on the other hand... But I know it's not good to jump to conclusions without solid evidence. Charlie, I'd like to go see the place in the photo. Is that all right?
Of course. The Savoring Garden is just over there, on the Stone Tree platform. Please forgive me for not being able to accompany you. I have to calm everyone down and stop too many rumors from spreading. I just can't seem to get away right now.
Well,
I understand, Charlie. I will bring you the truth and catch that killer. Don't you worry.
And I'll always be Great Detective Nikki's right hand.
Thank you both so much. Pommy should be patrolling around that area. If you run into any trouble, be sure to go find him.
okay, we got the patrol schedule. Okay, Bird, if you keep fine, here. Here. There we go.
That was a very desperate chicken.
Yeah. Woo. More music for my gramophone! Woo! Alright.
I love when Nikki turns into a Skyrim horse.
Yeah, the bike does it even more so. I have climbed nearly vertical surfaces with the bike before. But Nikki can climb a cliff in high heels if she wants. Oop.
Oop.
We're good. Okay, the next would be to go around somewhere. How do I get up? Because I can't go past those vines. Oh, there's a jump pad. Or I can just float around here. Alright. Doing a little platforming. Let's just, I love exploding things with my mind.
I can imagine.
Okay, that's a cave. It's that way.
Golden Star Road.
Follow the blings! Alright, it should be even higher up. Okay.
People with a fear of heights would not do well here.
Let's see. Do I have a warp up there? I do!
Yay!
No, wait, that's the wrong one we're looking for. This one, Barrel Home.
Be extinguished, all of you, for this era's tragic end. Julie, Juliet, in your eternal slumber, let me write your eulogy.
Dear God.
Ah, Mr. Leon, stop it. Please stop.
The whisper of truth has been carried to my ears by Tommy, and you, Julie's followers. Why do you hide secrets in your berries?
Huh? That columnist is spouting nonsense to everyone again. He's got a bigger mouth than the ant-bird outside my house. Don't you believe a word he says?
What are you all doing?
Alas, thankfully, friends with proper
Why did
etiquette have
Momo sound like
arrived
he just woke
to
up?
mourn the fall
He
of a
always
shining
does.
star.
He always. Momo's
Since
constantly
you pursue her
taking
glory
naps.
as well, you must have also seen me, burning alongside her on the stage.
Bitch, I don't know you.
This vessel cursed by drama is Mr. Center Stage, Leon!
Leon. Oh, I think I saw that name in the newspaper that Tommy sold Sheldon. He co-starred in a play with Juliet.
So even Tommy can't forget me. Figures. Even a gossip reporter has no choice but to let my name roll off their tongue.
I need to kill this guy.
You must be referring to As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. In that performance, I portrayed a silent patrolman, but I still commanded the respect of that entire audience. That's why they call me the king of the stage, you see.
Shaking my head.
So you're saying you didn't have a single line?
Yup!
I intended to catch up with Julie during the Ripple Estate soiree and persuade her to come with me to stir up Sephia's twilight
child.
once more.
That look.
What a pity. Julie, how else shall I mourn you?
The best part is the fact that he looks slightly to the side before continuing. Wait for the truth.
I understand your grief, Mr. Leon, but Tommy was only spreading rumors. Please don't take them seriously.
He got caught lacking. That he did.
Exactly.
For sure.
By listening to Tommy, you might be crying over nothing.
Ah, another who understands the art of pacing.
Urgent.
In that case, I'll stop bothering you. May we see each other again at the next dawn's first light.
So, tomorrow morning, you pretentious bitch.
So we need to start carrying around a giant pair of scissors.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Adarina, Sovereign of Cool, I need your giant scissors.
Tommy, are you doing all right?
Thank you for helping me get that dramatic PC to leave. He flung himself on the suitcase in mourning. I couldn't pull him off. So unpumped. If Madame Julie were here, she'd have something to say.
Thanks for helping, Pommy. You've got to keep the peace and stop the news from starting a panic. Jenny trusted us to investigate the case of the missing journal. We've got to get to the bottom of this and uncover the truth about Madame Julie's murder.
I believe in you. If Madame Julie were here, she wouldn't want me to be so down either. If you need to know anything, just ask me.
Okay. Charlie already filled us in. Before the two of you switched shifts, did anything strange happen?
I don't think so. I usually patrol the Savoring Garden around 12 o'clock. Every time I make sure to check Madame Julie's things according to the list. I've never noticed any of her things go missing. Besides, only a few PCs pass through this area during the day. At night, it's just me on the night shift. A robbery's never taken place here before. I can't believe this is all happening before the Ripple Estate soiree. Never mind that. I'll take you there. You can investigate anything you need to.
Whee! Crunch!
Don't worry, Nikki has got immortal bones.
Is that the journal?
What? Nikki, are you saying this is Madame Julie's journal? But didn't Jenny say that Charlie confirmed it was lost?
Yeah, it's right there on the table instead of on the chair.
What are you talking about? Wait, this really is Madame Julie's journal. But Charlie clearly confirmed this journal was missing that day.
A journal that was lost accidentally and without a trace, but then suddenly reappeared as if by magic? Pommy, Momo, let's go investigate and see if we can dig up any useful clues about this.
I mean, let's see. The journal was previously on the chair, but now it's back there. Let's start with these.
Ooh, this is heavy. Is this Madame Julie's jewelry box?
A super diva's jewelry box! Just as glamorous and mysterious as a pirate's treasure.
It's a design sketchbook. It must be full of the Sovereign of Sexy's great ideas.
I'm sorry, the Sovereign of Sexy, in specifically this game, is such a violent backlash.
I know.
When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
I say this because at one point there was a controversy in the game with being unable to move the camera down past a certain angle.
Oh, it's still going on. Like, if you're wearing skirts and stuff.
And people were upset about it, and it's like, it's because they don't want upshirt shots of Nikki, and everyone's like, so? Whoa!
Well, oftentimes, I will say, as someone who's been playing it for a while, they always have shorts underneath most of the skirts.
Exactly.
But, like, it even happens sometimes with full shorts, where Nikki will sit down, and if you bring the camera to, like, ground level, it'll just start pixelating her.
And then they have a Sovereign of Sexy. So it's like, they very much don't want to show certain things. But they also don't have very revealing clothes either.
Well, like, we don't have bikini level revealing butt.
But that's usually what you see in games like. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
Let's investigate the journal.
Terribly, I like that. We do not have that level of clothing in the game.
Though they have had it in some of the past Nikki games, I believe.
Did it get stained somehow?
Oh yeah, there is a bit of something there.
Huh. It smells like a special fragrance.
You know this.
It's Nikki. Also, there's some papers sticking out. Are those important?
Probably. We just have to get the right angle for it.
Yep. Can I open it? No.
These creases are pretty new. Someone must have gone through it not long ago. Mommy, do PCs usually read Madame Julie's journal?
No! How could anyone be so rude as to look through her personal belongings?
I don't think your guests know this, buddy.
In that case, I think these new creases were most likely made by the thief. If they stole the journal to read it, why did they return it?
And that stain on it must have been left by... by the thief, too!
The most overdramatic little cat in the world.
It smells good. What is that stuff?
Let me smell it. Oh, isn't this the special blend Super Scented Palm? The two main ingredients are Super Duper Palmed and One Breath Bliss. The scent is designed to last an extremely long time.
Whoa! Hold on! What is with these names? Does no one here know how to name a detergent properly?
Mood.
Coming up with names was actually Madame Julie's strength. But since she's left, we've had to name them ourselves.
I think Super Duper Palmed is a really cool name if you ask me. Did you come up with that one all by yourself?
I did indeed.
Let me see.
The Super Duper Palm detergent is a new product developed specifically for the Ripple Estate soiree. It brings together the power of all the detergent experts in Ripple Estate. So, obviously, I needed to win the press-off competition against Charlie so I can finally get the naming rights.
Of course.
So you decide naming rights just as professionally as you decide names.
Yes, they do.
Super Duper Palm doesn't smell like much of anything on its own, but when you mix it together with other detergents, it has the power to enhance their effects. I can't think of any better name for something so palmed. But its effect isn't very stable yet, and can be a bit too powerful. Sometimes, the smell of the super scented palm blend will hang around for days and days. So all the different formulas for Super Duper Palmed are still being adjusted. You can't even buy it yet.
Wait, if these detergents aren't on the market yet, how did they end up on this journal?
I'm gonna ask if there's other ways to get it.
Pommy, is there any other way to get super scented palmed?
Well, I remember now. It was about 3 days before the train arrived. With Dawn's first light, we let everyone try a batch of super scented palmed.
Dawn's first light. Oh, I get it. 1 bottle of detergent in the morning, right? A bottle at dawn keeps you fresh all day long.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good slogan. That's right. Dawn's first light is a tradition of the Ripple Estate soiree. Starting a week before the official celebration, we let everyone sample the latest detergents every morning.
So this thief arrived at Ripple Estate 3 days before Julie's Special Express. If they stole the journal and put it back, they might have taken other things during those 3 days too. We've investigated this area. Momo, let's check the other things we found earlier to see if they have the same scent.
Yay! Let's see.
I would struggle in this one.
Let's go check them together with Pommy. Let's see.
So, the thief stole
Everything
some other
also
things
still
too.
smells like it.
The
He's
thief
standing on the
Any
table!
theories?
Why is Momo standing on the table? He likes to feel tall.
Yes,
He needs
I have
to.
some ideas. But first, I want to ask, Pommy, if you used super scented palmed and then touched Momo, would he have a strong smell too?
No way! If picking it up were that easy, the entire Ripple Estate would smell like this by now. Really though, I'd have to play Move and Groove with Momo the whole entire night before he'd even get super scented.
Then my idea must be correct. The thief most likely...
Stole and returned items.
Several times over the course of those 3 days, they'd steal an item, take it back, examine it, and return it. Because they kept the stolen items with them for a while, they all picked up the strong smell of super scented palmed.
That makes sense. But why would the thief do that?
Because they didn't want anyone to find out the items were missing. For whatever reason, this thief doesn't want to actually take these things. Rather, they were looking for something inside.
Makes
By
sense,
stealing, studying, and then returning them, they hoped to get a good look at these items without being discovered by other PCs. And their scheme worked the first 2 times. No one noticed her jewelry box or design sketchbook went missing. Yet, the theft of the journal was discovered. Possibly because...
Difference in patrol personnel.
Charlie's more familiar with Madame Julie's things, so she noticed the missing journal.
No, only the night patrol route passes through here. That's my usual route. I'd know it way better than Charlie would.
You're right. Oh, wait, I've got
Difference
it.
in personnel.
It's more likely because... there was a difference in patrol times. Pommy usually patrols here around 12 at night, but Charlie said she arrived here at 9 and found the journal missing. At first, the thief likely took advantage of the patrol schedule, stealing the items after midnight and returning them before 12 the following night.
Oh, so every time Pommy patrolled, everything was neat and tidy. He couldn't have noticed anything.
Right, but the thief wouldn't know that Charlie switched to the night shift the day before Julie's Special Express arrived. Charlie patrols differently than Pommy, so Charlie got here earlier. At 9 o'clock, the thief hadn't had time to put the journal back, so Charlie noticed something was wrong.
Oh, we were so busy afterward that we never came back here to check. So it wasn't until you came to investigate that the journal had reappeared.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. If my reasoning is correct, the thief probably has no idea they've been discovered.
Ho, ho, ho.
They might even come back here to strike again.
Stake out!
You're right. Detective Nikki, let's keep watch here tonight. We have to catch this awful thief red-handed.
Hold on. Imagine laying on the ground behind here.
Julie, don't know her. I am just here to see if Ripple Estate's new detergent selection is worth stocking. That's all.
Nightshade Coolin.
Oh, you don't know Julie? Well, that's... It's gotten so late already. Is there anything worth seeing around here?
Late? Everyone is usually up at this hour in Sichia, aren't they?
Oh, brother. The awkwardness here is palpable.
Do you two sightsee this late at night often? We just happened to run into each other. She's visiting Sichia too, so I was just saying hello. My name is Leora. I'm part of the backstage crew for a theater troupe in Sichia.
We met you earlier, yes.
The name's Colleen, the owner of the Nightshade Lounge. If you're ever in Sichia, your yellow friend there can come get a couple bottles on the house.
A pleasure, Leora. Miss Colleen. As Deputy Patrol Officer, I'd like to ask some routine questions. So, why are you both out here in the middle of the night?
Checking on the local night blooming berries. As for her, I'm not sure why she was following me.
Following you? Don't get me wrong, I just happened to bump into her. Being invited to help with the stage setup for the Ripple Estate soiree was an honor, but this brand new environment, the nighttime routes, open field lighting, there are a lot of challenges. I needed to do some prep work.
And the route you planned for the stage just happened to be the same one I was taking.
Well, now I'm curious. What kind of berries need nighttime inspections? Sounds like an excuse from someone up to no good.
The Nightshade Lounge is open at nighttime. The state of my raw ingredients is more potent at night than during the day.
Oh boy.
They're both a bit suspicious. Neither one of them has a solid alibi. What do we do, Nikki?
Let me think.
Also, we're getting a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, welcome to
Pat.
I have interns that wants to die at all periods of time, so anytime I breathe, it's like, hey, guess what? You're going to have 2 bajillion MS.
Let's ask about details they mentioned.
You two, tell me more about your night blooming berries and your stage planning. If you can't give me straight answers, I'll assume you're lying.
Nikki, even if they are lying, I really don't think they'd make up their jobs out of nowhere.
Okay, so they're making me ask
Asking
their
questions like this won't help us
arrival
figure out
times.
which one of them is actually the thief.
Oh, good point. I need to find a way to figure out if one of them stole the journal.
Nikki, don't just say it in front of your suspects.
You two, when did
Yeah,
you
but we
arrive
get
at
a
the estate?
redo. Yeah, fair.
Let me think. I was told that Julie's Special Express arrived 2 days after I got to the Ripple Estate.
Yeah, that's about right.
If what they're saying is actually true, then that would mean that neither of them could have used Super Scented Pond. Therefore, there's no possible way they could be the thief we've been looking for.
Can anyone vouch for your arrival times? Everyone arriving from Sichia has to take the choo-choo train at Golden Fields. It's possible that one of the PCs there would have remembered me.
When I arrived at Golden Fields, a PC named Winby struck up a conversation with me.
Noted. I have no more questions for now. Good night. Get some sleep. By the way, there are lots of new decorations in the Ripple Estate. It'd be easy to break something. If you go out at midnight, please ask a staff member to join you.
Good move, Nikki. Just going.
It looks like we should go and check in.
Don't
with
go
Windy.
on your own.
That way we can be absolutely sure whether they're telling us the truth, or if they might have been hiding something all along. Nikki, let's head to Golden Fields after sunrise.
Suspicious. Let's just,
Okay, I'll be real, I didn't like the Jester outfit when it first came out, but it's kind of grown.
Yeah, it's why I use it for the gliding outfit, because it fits with the stupid balloon one I've got. Because I can just... Like, look at that! I've just restyled it with new hair and added some, ribbon legs. Hey, there's the train!
Yo.
I love public transit!
At night, time flies by so
There's
much
a mini
faster.
game there, so I'm just
Before
gonna
I've
unlock
even
it by
done
walking
anything, it's
there.
already
There
morning.
we go. And the train's taken off again. Okay, to get to Golden Fields quickly, let's just take the Golden Fields warp. Alright. Oh wow, this place is a lot more full than usual. And the fields are a lot more golden than usual. Last time I was here, they looked kind of green.
Guess this is where they get their name from.
Yep. Ah, the reporter again. Ooh, hold on, music sheet. And the gifties. I should probably start collecting these for rewards. Alright.
What
Hmm?
was that creature?
It's a gifty! Here, you can actually hear about them. Here. They'd be in time to collect. They're lost in the estate, and you can... Like, basically, they'll be lost around a season area. You'll get a hint to help find them. And once you collect all of them, you get a bunch of diamonds, and you get diamonds for finding each one.
Wonderful.
Alright, let's chit-chat with these two.
Back then, Mr. Simon told me, "Kid, you've got a nose better than a floof's, and a head more stuffed with ideas than a newsroom trash can. It'd be a criminal waste of talent if you don't become a news writer."
I liked the reporter from last season more.
From that day on, I resolved to become a PC worthy of those words. I'm going to become the most successful news scooper out there!
A single sentence from Madame Julie opened my eyes. Now, I've poured out the stories I've held in for decades, and I want to try songwriting.
Aww.
It's a shame that the ones we chose to admire have both met with misfortune.
Tommy, don't say things like that.
Misfortune? Did something happen to Madame Julie? All I heard them say was that her trip got delayed.
Tommy! Shut the fuck up, motherfucker!
No, not Madame
Mhm.
Julie. It was Cersei who met with misfortune, which led to Juliet's retirement. That's what Snapshot Tommy's been claiming all along, right?
Hey, what do you mean, claiming? I have proof! Let me find it. Here's the newspaper from back then.
So it is true. Cersei was also a star from Prosperville. They weren't just from the same place, they were best friends. Like twin wheat stalks, together through rain or shine.
Let's see. Last night's torrential rain could not wash away Cecia's grief. Cersei, a rising actress from Prosperville, aged just 27, lost her life in an accident at her home early this morning. Her wardrobe, housing over 1,000 garments and pieces of jewelry, was also consumed by an unexplained fire. In life, she played one of the lead roles, the Little Sorceress, in the acclaimed production As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, capturing the character's delicate vulnerability intertwined with resilience, which catapulted her to fame. Although she had few recent works, her figure dancing among storms and flowers had already left an indelible mark in the hearts of theater enthusiasts. It was her hometown friend and theater star Juliet who initially recommended her for the role. On stage and off, Juliet, playing the little sorceress's older sister and narrator, guided the young actress like a caring older sibling. Today, Juliet appeared at the memorial in black attire and dark glasses, delivering a eulogy. The fullest ears of wheat always bow first. These words have become Cersei's final footnote in Prosperville. Outside the memorial, crowds gathered grieving. Her stage will never end. Cersei's fans still cannot accept this heartbreaking reality.
Until one stalk breaks in the storm, lost without a trace. How lonely the other must have been.
Madame Julie always truly admired Cersei. When everyone thought Juliet would be the obvious choice for the leading role in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, Juliet just smiled before pushing Cersei to the front of the stage. Like one stalk of wheat quietly supporting another, helping her stand straight and dazzling. But who could have predicted a disaster that even the toughest wheat stalks couldn't withstand? Every time Cersei was mentioned, Madame Julie would sigh. Of all the drifting wheat seeds, none would ever grow like Cersei.
Mr. Leon knew the both of them too.
Oh boy, call him Mr. Leon Breaks Down, shocking secret 3 years ago. Mr. Leon, who previously collaborated with Cersei in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, playing Patrolman A, lost control of his emotions on set upon hearing the tragic news. He said, just like the line she once delivered, true sorrow is like every drop of water, falling straight into a hidden wound of one's heart. Even more astonishing, his solo play tour, 20 years in the making, was about to begin, originally with Cersei performing the opening piece. Insiders reveal a shocking detail. The two first met 3 years ago through Threadstar. It is reported they once rented the brand's legendary costume series, with several top stars rumored to have fought backstage for the chance to wear it. Today, Threadstar has set a new benchmark in costume design. Ultra high-end tailoring, dreamy designs, and the instant ability to make anyone who wears them the center of attention. What are you waiting for? Rent yours now.
Ah, that one.
So just an ad.
He wasn't ever famous,
Yeah.
but he had that flair for the dramatic and loved all sorts of excitement. I never could have imagined that the PC born from his suit would be cut from the exact same cloth, so to speak.
Insider drops major bombshell. 3 years ago, the two of them. Hey! The rest of the page is an ad! I guess I shouldn't expect much more from a tabloid filler page.
Yup.
That's commercialization!
We can't be sure if this was the
Capitalism.
reason for Juliet's retirement, but I'm sure the death of her best friend would have been a huge blow.
You also think this might be related to her retirement, don't you? And now, all this terrible business with Julie.
Shut up, Tommy!
Yes. Rumors about Madame Julie are everywhere. I understand, Tommy. The abandoned district has become such a rumor mill.
Wow, Nikki, that was a nice save.
So why not go somewhere else to learn about her and Cersei's past? Pestering one PC over and over won't be as efficient as asking around. Right, Wendy?
Huh? I don't mind sharing any of the stories I have about them. It's pretty boring in the field all by myself.
Nat one.
But if you want to learn more about Cersei and Juliet, it might be worth it to head to the Windrider Mill and ask around there. Many of the PCs born from the original residents of Prosperville's clothing live right around there.
Whoa! That's a great idea! I can already smell the warm scent of wheat! I would bet 500 blings that the truth is hidden over there.
He says while surrounded by wheat fields.
Whatever's there, just remember, Tommy. Even though you're investigating the truth, you still need to be very careful about the things you say and ask.
I understand. I'm off to Windrider Mill to put my best button forward. Catch you later!
I love the fact that instead of best foot forward, they
I
say
thought he'd
best
never
button
leave.
forward.
Now we can finally
Stick
ask
out buttons
Wendy
for
when the
me.
other PCs got here without any distractions.
Alright.
Nikki, Momo, are you here to listen to stories too?
Wendy, Momo and I love your stories, but something has come up at the Ripple Estate soiree.
That's right. A thief has their eyes on some stuff inside the estate, and we're helping Jenny with a secret investigation.
Ah, no wonder Jenny said to keep an eye on PCs going in and out of there and to make sure they don't run off. Huh, ask away. Whatever whispers I've heard lately, I promise to tell you.
Oh boy, let's see. Let's ask about the arrival times.
Do you know Leora? She's from Sichia. She has orange hair, red-framed sunglasses, and a red flower on her chest. When did she get here?
Ah, so Leora's her name. I remember. She arrived here 2 days before Julie's Special Express. Sometime in the morning, I believe.
So she was telling the truth. Good to know.
She was in a hurry at first, but she stopped when she saw all of the wheat. Although she didn't say a word, I know the wind must have said a lot to her. We chatted for a moment, and she even gave me a book called Sichia Midnight Stories, saying she often read it while traveling.
If she only just arrived, then the culprit must be a different PC.
Makes sense. We should ask about when the other PCs arrived.
Let's ask about Coolin.
Wendy, do you know when Colleen arrived?
Colleen?
She's a cold, confident PC who wears a black tie, black gloves, and a small blue velvet hat on her head.
I remember. She arrived 2 days
Also not
before
lying.
Julie's Special Express. I think it was in the afternoon. She did look cold, but the way she picked up each of the wheat grains was surprisingly gentle. To me, her heart seemed to be so much softer than she looks.
Well, if it's not Leora or Colleen, then maybe we should ask more about when Tommy and Mr. Leon got there.
Okay. Wendy, do you remember when Tommy arrived at Golden Fields? The one you spoke to just now?
Let me think. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember that he definitely arrived earlier than Leora and Colleen.
So, potential suspect.
As soon as he got here, he started taking pictures, and even asked if I was willing to be interviewed on camera.
What about Mr. Leon? He's the PC who speaks super dramatically. The one who always wears a green plaid hat and a monocle.
Huh. Did I see a PC like that? From your description, he sounds like a very special gentleman. Like he just stepped out of a poster. If I could see the outfit he wore again, I might be able to remember.
No problem. I'll give it a try.
Every stalk of wheat will try its best to remember Mr. Leon. I just need to see that stylish outfit that looks like it stepped out of a poster one more time.
It's a styling challenge!
Oh, God.
Let's see what recommend puts me in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure, that'll do!
That is exactly what he looks like.
Yes, exactly!
Oh dear God, this is truly the most opposite.
It really is! The wind and the wheat are already whispering the scene of that day in my ears. I remember now! I remember everything! Are you sure?
I think she saw the
it was that gentleman
swirling around her head.
Yeah! Oh, it was that gentleman, girl!
He arrived 4 days before
4
Julie's
days!
Special Express. I saw him that night. He looked kinda, not used to our weather. He kept wiping his forehead with his hanky.
Could be a red herring, but that seems like an action that you might do if you were anxious or particularly worried.
Still 95%.
Tommy had just arrived too.
Not 95,
He was
I'm
snapping
still
photos in the
50%
wheat
sure
field.
she, like,
When that gentleman
or
saw him,
herself
he
was
sprinted away as fast as he could. I'm sure he didn't want to be caught on camera all sweaty and dusty.
Tommy and... Okay, so they arrived the same day. Which was 4 days before the special train. 2 suspects! Drip-off wedding dress. Fun fact, that dress is supposed to be like a burning phoenix type outfit.
Wait, you could still wear that as a wedding dress.
True.
4 days earlier, huh? That means between Tommy and Leon, either one could be our guy.
To be fair, they keep giving us ball gowns. And all ball gowns if you just make them the right color are wedding dresses.
Thanks a bunch, Wendy. You've been a
But
huge
not all
help.
wedding dresses are ball
Let's go
gowns.
back to Ripple Estate and have a serious chat with those two.
Rectangle,
No
square,
problem. When you figured it out, come back to me. I've got a haystack full of stories waiting for you. Promise.
Alright, we got a testimony!
Wait, so is she like full of hay?
All of them technically are. Most of them are filled with fabric of some variety.
So the whole making a like garment out of straw would be Lady Gaga's meat dress.
Yeah! Pretty much! Except, unless it doesn't become meat until it's been imbued with magic and hopes and dreams and shit.
When you go,
It's like artificial meat.
impossible meat.
What's happening? Nikki, everyone's
Excuses,
acting
bro.
totally
It's the strip. It's
bonkers.
like you going to work and having a wedding on the same day.
No,
Yeah.
no one understands my experiment. Scraps are crazy things. They could be lifesavers or a proof of death.
Right, I think we found, the crazy guy. Who might actually be right all along. Bro, what is this strip? It's like you going to work and having a wedding on the same... That's basically what Nikki outfit things are.
It's like when you have work at 6 and your wedding at 7.
Pretty much. Most of the really powerful outfits are just giant ball gowns, so you're gonna see those in most styling battles.
Will the curtain never rise again? Will we get to experience that era once more? Madame Julie, enlighten me. How do we start the ball?
Why do you bring up Julie? Oh, Julie would understand. Suitcases full of rags. Just like my lab. My lab! A time to experiment!
Methinks this might be a play.
Oh no, no! What do we do?
Pommy, what on earth happened here? Who is this Forgotten? And Jenny, what does she mean?
Nikki! Oh, thank goodness. I feel much better after seeing you. May I introduce Quirky Gordon? He specializes in fabrics. He can take a look at Madame Julie's scraps. Maybe find a clue or two. I don't know what happened. They were fine at first, but now, boom, uttering gibberish. Take a look at them. I think they're hallucinating.
This seems oddly familiar.
Like they're drunk?
Mr. Leon had it once.
Every time we saw Mr. Leon, he would start saying all kinds of weird stuff.
Maybe he's just being dramatic. Jenny's not the type to ramble like that. This sounds more like they've been poisoned.
You've got a point. Hold on a moment.
Old fanny packy then.
Wait. Way back when we fixed the choo-choo train, wasn't old Fanny Packy acting like this too?
Right, the Banergy! He just used that weird detergent Nana mixed up. After that, he started hallucinating like crazy.
Oh no, what if something's wrong with Dawn's first light? I was busy getting ready for the Ripple Estate soiree this morning, so I skipped it. When I got here, everything was a mess. Today, right, Charlie was in charge of Dawn's first light. What happened? Where could she have gone?
Oh no. What if someone spiked the Dawn's first light
Oh
detergent?
no, a poisoning!
Okay, Pommy, we've got to fix this. I think Nana once made a PC refreshing detergent. It cleared old Fanny Packy's head right up.
That makes sense. I have all the ingredients. I'll start on a batch right now. Nikki, can you help me press these? We've got to be fast.
You got it.
Alright, so to do that...
Nikki, can you help me press these? We're running out of time.
Sure.
Go talk to them. Oh.
Press the key to press the juice. When the shrinking circle... Oh, it's a rhythm game. Fatigue may cause Nikki's vision to be blurred or shaky, so be carefully focused to maintain control. Yippee!
Fumes.
Nikki, stop looking so disappointed. I just didn't press the button in time.
And you did it with like 30 seconds to spare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Whew. Oh, I think that should be enough. Nikki, this detergent can refresh PCs. We have to get this to everyone as fast as we possibly can.
Yeah, let's just let's do the optionals.
Juliet? Why is the audience laughing at me? Well, you're just so perfect. You don't even know who I am, do you? Ugh, gross. This tastes awful. As awful as my jokes.
Damn, bro, I think you're drunk. Go sober up.
Ow! Who's nibbling on my wheat field? So many. So yellow. Bling. Paint. Yes! More! Give me more sparkly, sparkly yellow!
Yeah, let's just, get out the washboard!
Looks like it'll take a while for them to bounce back. Momo, let's help the others while they soak.
Let's see, we got a couple over here. Ah, they're both drunk!
No! Don't go! Why take the risk? Why float so far away?
Whoa there! What's this scoop supposed to be? Risky business? Float where exactly? What secrets about myself do I not even know?
Well, well. Inquisitive Tommy out-inquisited by another PC. What happened? Come on, spill it.
I was hoping to find someone who knows. Breaking news! Julie is missing! Ripple Estate's gone mad! Dawn's first light is driving PCs bonkers! Every hallucination hides a story. And a stranger. But this stranger's not doing so well. I'd better get them to a doctor before
Don't worry. Pommy's already whipped up some detergent that can refresh
Me.
PCs.
Shut up,
I'll
Tommy.
take it from here.
We apparently very much don't like this.
Like, I like him, but oh my god. Shut up,
Soak and
bro.
Colleen should be back to her awesome self in no time. But, Tommy,
This dude cannot.
you still seem pretty sharp.
Didn't you two just see me this morning in Golden Fields? Afterwards, I went to Windrider Mill. The scenic route, thank you very much. When I got back, the Dawn's First Light event had long since ended. I got back to the estate and bam! This little one grabbed me and wouldn't let go. Ow! Hey! Watch the fabric. That's vintage.
Oh dear God.
Don't go!
Oh, so that's what's going on. Alright then. Tommy, we'll leave you to watch over Colleen. We've got more sleepy PCs to wake up.
You better watch her.
Mom will eat you.
Right? Oh, Charlie.
The 18th detergent. The Ripple Estate Soiree's music sheet. Watering the stone heart with straw. The
Girl.
strongest scent is ready. But you never came back. I will just soak it in then. Oh, the strongest detergent really has no fragrance.
Girl.
It's not really meant for pleasure.
She's just like, we made 100% alcohol.
Yeah, this girl's just, she's like, the strongest detergent has no fragrance. Girl, you are just straight up chugging vodka. You are straight
No,
up chugging
chugging Everclear.
moonshine. Everclear. Girl, you are chugging Everclear. What did you expect?
Mixed with moonshine.
Charlie, I brought some mind-clearing detergent. Let's put this on instead, okay? At least it should make you feel better.
This is my 18th detergent. Who's there?
Yeah, this is my 13th reason.
Yeah!
Nikki and Momo! By the Silver Gale. Sorry, I totally lost it. What's wrong with me? What happened?
You see, y'all got poisoned.
It looks like the Dawn's first light detergent went bad. Lots of PCs got poisoned. How are you feeling now?
Thanks for asking. Oh gosh, I feel absolutely terrible. I made certain I was especially careful with today's Dawn's First Light. The recipe, the testing, bottling it all up. Every step was perfectly meticulous. Oh, if Madame Julie saw all this...
Don't blame yourself, Charlie. If Madame Julie were here in this moment, she'd say, constantly doubting your own ability? That's not how a true savorist behaves. There's been so many recent cases. Maybe the poisoning of the detergent vintage was the culprit's doing too.
Or it could just be the detergent went bad.
That makes sense. Charlie, think carefully. Has anything suspicious happened lately?
Oh, hang on a minute. My brain's a mess right now. The detergent that was tested this morning was mixed last night. So if someone messed with it, it had to be last night. But why would they? Oh no! With the Ripple Estate in such chaos, the culprit might be going around stealing things right now. I'm going to call Palmy right this second to check the Savoring Garden. We don't know who's behind this yet, but the Ripple Estate will never allow such reckless behavior. No one messes with Madame Julie's stuff.
Momo, we should go too.
Alright.
No, we gotta keep saving.
Buried in the dirt, what a grind. I don't think that's what rise and grind usually means.
Probably not.
I'm gonna teleport up there to get there more easily.
I'll just go straight up.
And yeet.
There you are. I'm so glad to see you both. Folks are finally bouncing back, and Charlie's up and about again. What a relief.
Sorry about earlier. Not my finest moment. Hold on. I brought the group photo with me. Let's check it to see if anything's missing.
Alright, let's see.
No problem. I can take a look now.
There's a little red dot on the red
Yep.
one.
Hold on a minute. A scarf is missing? Huh. I don't remember seeing it during our last investigation. Did it get stolen?
Or the suspect left it behind.
No way. If something had been off, I definitely would have noticed. Let me double check. This scarf. I don't think it's even part of Madame Julie's collection.
Huh?
I'm not seeing it on the list that Palmy gave me, and I'm fairly certain I didn't see it on the day in question. Palmy, did you see it?
I really don't know. I make sure to count Madame Julie's stuff on every patrol, so I'm positive nothing's ever gone missing. But if something brand new just showed up, I wouldn't have caught that.
The journal disappeared and came back. This scarf popped up before vanishing. Wait, I think I understand now. The scarf belongs to...
The thief!
Belongs to the thief.
What?
Detective Nikki's onto something. Tell us what you're thinking. My ears are twitching with curiosity.
Alright, from what we know, the thief attended the Dawn's Burst Light event, in which Super Scented Pommed was distributed. That means they got here at least 4 days before Julie's Special Express. They probably came to steal Madame Julie's belongings. Then, when they got here, they figured out Palmy's patrol pattern and midnight rounds. During the day, the area's too crowded with staff and guests, so that means there's no chance to dig around unnoticed.
So, waited for nightfall to strike.
Right. After Palmy's patrol, maybe around dawn, the thief stole Madame Julie's journal. They made sure to return the journal before Palmy's next check. No one even noticed. But after handling the super-scented palmed, the stolen item picked up that signature scent.
Ah, of course, I make sure to count the items, but I don't usually sniff them. I had no idea it smelled out of the ordinary.
Even if you had, who would care? Everything was technically still there, right? Then the thief came back to steal a second item this time, and tried to do the exact same thing again. Except this time, the thief really messed up, because they left behind evidence. This scarf. Except, you take your duties seriously, Palmy, and always check all of Madame Julie's things. But I'm sure extra items can be pretty hard to notice sometimes. That's how they got away.
Yep.
But their luck couldn't last forever. Fortunately for our investigation, Charlie managed to snap a photo while showing her friend around that day.
Oh god, GM got pneumonia. Pat, buddy.
Yep. And thanks to that, Charlie ended up on the night patrol, which led to the missing journal being discovered. Sticking to routine, the clueless thief returned it before midnight and reset the scene. So when we came to investigate, nothing was missing, and there was nothing extra.
Pneumonia, COVID, yikes.
Whoa, they almost got away with it. If Charlie hadn't switched shifts and noticed the journal was missing, even finding the extra scarf from the photo wouldn't have raised any alarms.
But just like any other bad seed, it was bound to sprout trouble again. Actions have consequences after all. Based on the time they arrived in the abandoned district, we can rule out Leora and Colleen. This scarf also gives us just enough evidence to identify the thief.
I feel like it's...
Red scarf. That's the thing we have to pay attention to.
I know Leon was wearing a tie.
Imagine if you get it wrong. It's the wrong guy
Imagine.
to fabric jail.
Let's go with the drama queen.
Mr. Leon.
No way, that annoying PC, he'd hang around me all the time. I'm positive he wasn't the one wearing that scarf.
Let me think.
But I don't think Tommy was wearing a scarf.
It was Tommy. I remember now. When we first met at the train station, he had this exact scarf tied around his camera.
Oh.
Nikki, you're amazing. We would have been totally fooled without you. But why would Tommy do all this?
He's an investigative journalist who sticks his nose where it doesn't belong and doesn't seem to understand the meaning of keeping it hush-hush.
There's only one way to find out. Momo, let's go have a little chat with Tommy.
Oh, I saw him, over by the platform. From the moment everything went sideways, Cooling's had him cornered. I'm going in too. Let's catch him.
Let's just warp. It's gonna... Well, actually, I can get there pretty easily. It's not too far. Yeet! Let's not land in the water. Because Nikki is made of cotton candy and will melt if she falls in water above waist height.
Instantaneously.
Hey, Colleen! Can you describe what you saw after you used the poison detergent? Please, just tell me.
Be quiet. Close your mouth, or I'll sew it shut. You hear me?
Yeah, pipe down. Cooling's just got her senses back, and her head is still spinning. I didn't even get poisoned, but listening to you is making my head spin.
Mommy!
Oh, hey, Nikki, you're still here. And would you look at who's still hanging around? Tommy.
Whoa, what's going on? You all came here for me? Wait, I get it. You must have some pretty juicy info to share, right?
We do have something,
Grab
but
him
we
by
should
the
talk about it in private.
Yeah, we're questioning you, buddy. Come in.
Sounds good. Take him.
Alright then. Palmy, could you take Colleen somewhere nearby to rest? We'll handle things with Tommy here.
You got it.
Interrogations!
Now then, Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry, if you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want. Whatever, you name it.
Start questioning.
You need to kill this guy.
Tommy, I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything about the scarf?
Yeah, there's a business card.
Yeah, it's tied on his camera. But do we have a picture of it elsewhere?
I think it's just on its camera.
We'd probably want a camera with proof. Oh! Capturing the crucial evidence the thief had left behind.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime column, but I know a thing or two about the law. Slander is a very serious offense, you know. What? Why would I take anything from her?
Next line.
The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Now this is where I present this.
Look at this photo. That scarf with the sepia pattern. That's yours, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tommy, be honest with us. If you've never been to the Savoring Garden, then why was your scarf found there?
Okay, hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf?
We saw that you were wearing that very scarf in your latest promo shot, Tommy. Do you have anything to say for yourself now?
This photo. Look, the scarf. Oh, that scarf. I'm just so busy, you see. Always a deadline, you know. Forgot all about it. I, picked it up off the road. Probably dropped by some lady by accident.
Lying isn't your strong suit, buddy.
I thought it was stylish, so I tied it to my camera for my Ripple Estate soiree credentials. Just a prop. Nothing to fuss over.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Tommy. Silly me. In that case, I'll just hold on to it. You know, in case that lady wants it back.
Right! Better to keep it safe. And, maybe we should go ask around Ripple Estate. I mean, someone out there has to recognize it. Maybe we could...
Wait! No, Nikki, don't take it!
Why not, Tommy? If the scarf isn't yours, then why do you want to keep it so badly?
All right. I'll tell you whose scarf it is. It belongs to Mr. Simon, okay?
Mr. Simon? Oh, that columnist? The one you mentioned before? The one you said vanished?
Yes, I ran into Mr. Simon on my way to an interview. He seemed anxious and said he had to get home fast. We wound up floating together for a while, but suddenly some things started chasing us. He told me to run and said he would distract them. But afterwards, he never came back. I held onto his suitcase and kept the scarf. It was meant to be a present for his sister. See? Right there. It's got a Celeb Crow crest on it.
Very pretty scarf.
Apparently, the two of them raised one of them together. A pet celeb crow named Cece. Pretty cute name, right?
If he never came back for it, then Mr. Simon might really be gone. Is Sichia really that dangerous?
Oh, that was, what, a century or two ago? Columnists are always digging into secrets, so we're bound to have a few enemies. Comes with the job. Mr. Simon always said I had the makings of a great columnist. Curious to a fault, he used to say. And yeah, when I want answers, I'll do anything to get them.
Huh, including stealing them?
It wasn't stealing, I was just, borrowing them. Yes, investigative borrowing.
Investigative borrowing.
Sorry. I mean, I admit I was wrong. I got carried away. I wanted to write the perfect story. I heard the estate never lends out Julie's things, and I let the pressure get the better of me.
Tommy, it doesn't matter what your motive might have been. Stealing is still a crime. And on top of that, you also poisoned the detergent. By doing so, you wound up hurting so many PCs in the process.
Poison? No, Nikki, you've got it all wrong. I would never do that. I just wanted the story. I would never go that far.
Okay.
Wait, then who poisoned it?
Nikki, something's wrong. Madame Julie's suitcase, it's gone. The scraps too, all stolen.
What?
Go find Jenny. She can explain what happened.
Uh-oh.
The way this went from just, yes, we found one of the two.
Yeah, we can warp to the Ripple Wine cellar and jump around to get to where she is. There she is.
Right before Dawn's first light this morning, Squeaky checked the room, and the suitcase was still there. Which means...
that someone must have stolen it while everyone else was having hallucinations.
Nikki, I heard you were able to catch the journal thief. Any luck with the questioning?
Once Detective Nikki stepped in, Snapshot Tommy buckled under the pressure and confessed to everything. As your adorable, trusted assistant, let me figure this out. I suspect Tommy didn't find what he was looking for in Madame Julie's journal, so he went after the suitcase next.
But the suitcase was stolen while everyone was hallucinating. At that time, Tommy was pretty much glued to Colleen, and then we were interrogating him.
That's right. A lot of the others have been telling me the exact same thing. After returning from Golden Fields, he's been stuck with Colleen, and not by choice.
Oh, my first deduction and it's already wrong! Snapshot Tommy has an alibi!
So he didn't poison the detergent. Someone else swiped the suitcase in the chaos.
Then, could the suitcase thief be the same criminal who killed Madame Julie? What do you think, Detective Nikki?
Perhaps. Good way to cover your tracks.
It's possible. Maybe they did it too.
Destroy the evidence?
Maybe the killer was worried they left some evidence on the suitcase that linked them to the crime. So they went back and stole the suitcase themselves.
Well, good thing we took those detailed notes earlier.
Jenny, do you have any updates from the investigation along the choo-choo train line?
Unfortunately, we only found some stray stalks drifting with the current. Based on the wheat's general direction, we confirmed the culprit passed through the Ripple estate. I also asked a team to analyze this morning's Dawn's first light bottle for any abnormalities. We should have the results soon.
Jenny, are you okay?
I'm afraid I haven't fully recovered just yet. I still get dizzy sometimes. I can't always tell dreams from memories. I'm not in my peak form right now. I'm truly sorry.
Pat, girly.
Don't be sorry. Please take care of yourself first.
The others probably also need time to recover from the detergent's effects. You should get some rest too, Nikki. Oh, yes. Before I forget, I set up a clue board this morning. It's near the barrel home. Thought it might help you clear your thoughts.
Thank you. You're right, Jenny. A lot has happened recently. I need to organize what we know so far. Momo, let's head over to the clue board and check it out.
Also, good time to point out, it is 2 minutes till.
Ah, that's true. Come on, let's just get to the clue board. Oh, it's up a layer.
Our favorite.
We got a base camp!
So this is the clue board Jenny made for us?
Yo.
Nikki, we're like real deal detectives now. Can we maybe start our own agency? Oh, but if we did, what would we call it?
Sharp ears and Bonot.
Mysterious names are the best. People should have to think twice before they understand it. Like, Bonot comes from the ribbon I wore when I first arrived in Miraland, and Sharp Ears...
Oh, that's me! Although, Bonot should totally come first. You're Detective Nikki, and I'm your pointy-eared assistant. Yeah, I like it a lot! It's got a nice ring to it. So, Detective Nikki, what's our first mystery?
A lot of the crimes happened in the abandoned district.
We'll finish
Let's
this
lay them out
cutscene
now.
before ending stream.
Yep.
Okay, scraps in the suitcase.
First, the case of the scraps in the suitcase. What a nightmare. We've barely got anything to go on.
The only thing Jenny found was a few floating strands of straw. Whoever did this covered their tracks well.
Ever since that suitcase showed up on the choo-choo train, the estate's been filled with chaos. Do you think everything ties back to that?
I do, but there's really no point chasing shadows without any more leads, though. Maybe we should tackle another mystery for now?
Don't forget our other cases.
We got the missing journal.
At least we cracked the case of the missing journal and caught the thief, Snapshot Tommy.
Yeah, he may have handed everything back, but come on. Stealing is stealing. He better be writing the world's longest apology letter. In ink, with his tears! Brilliant, Nikki! That deduction was perfect! Please tell me the juicy details again.
I have officially compiled all my brilliant deductions into one tidy little case file for us to reference.
Yep, the neat little one we saw while
We cracked the
questioning.
case thanks to the scent of super scented palmed, which led us straight to a scarf that didn't belong there. And boom! His buttony little feet gave him away.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that deduction in my archives. Once we're able to open up our agency, I'm gonna frame it and pin it on the wall.
Don't forget our other cases. Someone poisoned the Dawn's first light detergent. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, but it still threw the estate into chaos. If only we knew more about detergent science. We'll have to wait for Jenny's lab professionals before we jump to conclusions. But one thing's crystal clear. The poisoning was definitely just a smokescreen to steal the suitcase.
Right! One crime to cover another!
It's just like lying. Tell one, you'll need 10 more to keep your story straight. It would have been better if they hadn't planted such a bad seed to begin with. Don't forget our other cases.
And the final case, the missing suitcase.
And now our most recent case, the missing suitcase. Why would anyone target Madame Julie's luggage? Is the suitcase thief the same PC who decided to murder her? This smells like a bigger conspiracy is at work, Momo. Since we hit a dead end with the fabric scraps, maybe we should work backward from the newer cases. Once the estate calms down, we'll track down witnesses, and maybe even catch the real culprit red-handed.
Just like we did with Tommy. Still so many questions, and not enough answers.
Let's be sure to rest up first. After that, Jenny will bring us back the toxin report from the lab, and we can get back on the case. We got this. With Detective Nikki and her sidekick Momo, no mystery stands a chance.
Murder on the choo-choo train. Stay tuned.
Hey, Ripple Estate sounds so lively again. Nikki, the PCs are starting to wake up? We should head to the Dawn's First Light prep area and ask around there. We need to find out exactly what happened that morning.
Anyway, we ran a little late, but that's fair because we had a whole break where the stream wasn't working. Anyway, thank you all for watching tonight's stream. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe. We also have an official Discord linked in the description. We stream Tuesday and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. EST till 10:30 p.m. EST. If you can, feel free to join and subscribe to get notified when I post videos or start streaming. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Goodbye!
Bye, chat.